Chapter 8, Part C, for meaning and use 2. Each, every, either, neither, and both. Think critically about meaning and use. Match the examples with the description that's closest in meaning. We have A, each member gets a ticket. B, every member gets a ticket. C, neither member gets a ticket. D, both members get a ticket. Now we have these explanations. 2 members don't get tickets at all. All members get tickets. An individual member gets a ticket. And 2 members get tickets for themselves. A, each member gets a ticket. Which one matches that closest in meaning? It is an individual member gets a ticket. B, every member gets a ticket. Which one matches this one? All members get tickets. C, neither member gets a ticket. Neither means not either one of 2. So that means 2 members don't get tickets at all. That leaves D, both members get a ticket. In English, when we say both, we're referring to 2. 2 members get tickets for themselves. Now you'll do some exercises with each, every, either, neither, and both. Each and every. The doctor spent 20 minutes with each patient, at least 20 minutes with each individual patient. Before having surgery, every patient should get a second opinion. That means all patients as a group. I see every Hollywood movie I can. I try to see all Hollywood movies. With non-specific nouns, each patient is given a bathrobe. Notice the use of each plus a singular count noun. Every child deserves a loving home. Every plus a singular count noun. With specific nouns, each of the patients, each one of plural, because one of many. So each of the patients, plural, is going to see the doctor for 10 minutes. Make sure the verb agrees is going to, because the subject is the word each. Don't get mixed up with the prepositional phrase of the patients, which makes the word each more specific. Every one of them deserves an award. Every one of the movies. Every one of them. Plural pronoun. Now, each and every are followed by singular count nouns. They mean the entire group. Each is used to refer to 2 or more of the same thing viewed individually. Every refers to 3 or more of the same thing viewed more as a group. Every is closer to all in meaning. Every can follow not. For example, you can say not every. But the word each cannot be followed. All right, let's look at not every computer was updated. Some computers were updated, but not every one. Don't use not each computer, because that is incorrect. You can use not every computer was updated. With nonspecific and specific nouns, these quantifiers can also occur with or without of to talk about nonspecific versus specific nouns. Every cannot be followed by of alone. Use every one instead. So notice here, we don't say every of them, we say every one of them. However, with each, we can say each of the patients, or we can say each one of the patients. Each of and every one of are followed by plural count nouns or plural pronouns. Even though the noun is plural, verbs following these expressions typically remain in the third person singular. So going back to the examples, each of the patients is going to see the doctor. Every one of them deserves an award. So subject-verb agreement needs to be singular, third person. Either, neither, and both. Some people pronounce it either and neither. Both of them are correct. With specific nouns, either afternoon fits my schedule. Either of those afternoons fits my schedule. Neither answer is correct. Neither of your answers is correct. Both parents share visitation rights. Both of them share visitation rights. With conjunctions, either Wednesday afternoon or Friday afternoon fits my schedule. Neither the first answer nor the third answer is correct. Both her mother and her father share visitation rights. With specific nouns, either, neither, and both are used to talk about two of the same or similar things. Either means one or the other. Neither means not one and not the other, and neither has a negative meaning. In negative sentences, use either instead. You can say I saw neither one, or I didn't see either one. These two sentences have the same meaning. Either and neither are followed by singular count nouns. Either of and neither of are followed by plural count nouns or plural pronouns. Verbs following these expressions are typically in the third person singular. So pay attention to this subject-verb agreement with either and neither. Both and both of plus are followed by plural count nouns or plural pronouns. Verbs following these expressions are always plural. You know why? Because both means two, or two is a plural expression. The word of can be omitted before specific nouns, but not pronouns. You can say both of my parents. You can say both my parents, so the word of is optional. However, you cannot delete the word of or the pronoun. Don't say both them. Say or write both of them. With conjunctions, either and neither can also be followed by two nouns connected with or nor. Both can also be followed by two nouns connected with and. Neither teenagers nor senior citizens shop online as much as middle-aged adults. Both email and the internet have made people's lives better.